Hey, do you want to learn about Philippine history, have experience in laboratory work, or even visit places in the Philippines? Then I have the perfect place for you. This is the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. Also referred to as NHCP for short, it is the government office which deals with the research and conservation of history. The building is located at Calo Avenue in the Ermita district of Manila, being one of the government buildings near Malacanang. But what is the mission and vision of the company? To promote Philippine history and cultural heritage, to study history through research and conservation, and to instill love for one's country through historical awareness. So we're part of the Materials Research Conservation Division. But you might ask yourselves, as materials engineers, what are we gonna do? Well, materials analysis, of course. You'll mainly be analyzing rock samples and paint samples. But in order to do that, you'll need the right tools for the job. So let's talk about the equipment. We have the UTM, the XRF, the XRD, and the GPR. So these are all the equipment that you'll use here. May your Matty 105 knowledge serve you well. Now, with the equipment out of the way, let's discuss the main things you'll do here. The 3 C's, if you will. You'll be characterizing rocks through their physical properties and then documenting them. Then those rocks will be cored with a special drill, creating small cylinders for further testing. Chemical analysis is next, where the samples are tested in the lab with water and other chemicals. So those are the 3 things that you'll mainly be doing here. But what if I want to go to places that'll help me appreciate the history of the Philippines? Well, we did just that. Here are some of the places we've been to. We had a 2-day trip to San Pablo, Laguna, where we performed various tests on the walls of the different government buildings there. We scanned for elements in the walls, tested their wall strength, and even scraped off paint samples for further analysis. On our way back from San Pablo, we got to visit Nagcarlan and even entered the libingan ng mga bayani. We even got to know a little bit of their history there. A few days before its opening, we got to help prepare the Presidential Car Museum. We were tasked with cleaning them and even had the chance to be at the driver's seat for a few of them. The exhibit itself was pretty nice too. But given our line of work, the Philippines comes to us. And in this instance, it was Miss Philippines. Why yes, the national outfit that Catriona Gray wore is actually in display at NHCP. We were asked to assess the materials used in making it during its stay here. Just remember though, that when you're at the office, you're not alone. You have your seniors, your co-workers to rely on. They are mostly doing work around the office, but you can talk to them during the downtime. So here are some reminders when you are with them. Just remember to be polite. Greet them good morning or afternoon when you see them. Use sir, ma'am, po, and opo when speaking to them. It's good to be on your best behavior. Be reliable. Always lend a helping hand if ever they need help. There are times when not that many people are in the office, so offering assistance is appreciated. Also, please submit your work on time, especially with the reports. They really need them. Always be aware. You will be briefed during your orientation. Just follow their protocol, wear what's appropriate, and follow the instructions when using equipment. And it is very important to be social. The people at the workplace are actually pretty cool. They can goof off too and have fun in the office. They're honestly great people, and they definitely help make the experience less scary. As we reach the end of the video, let's discuss the pros. You'll get to have hands-on experience with the equipment. The exposure to the artifacts of our country can also give you an appreciation for history. And say you didn't get to finish your PPP during this period. You can still show up at work during the school year. Just hope that you have free time by then. Now, the cons. As this is a government office, there will be no salary for interns. The shifts are also very strict, so there is no overtime. There will also be days where majority of the staff are doing their fieldwork, and on those days, not much can happen. So I hope I was able to convince you just how much fun it is to work here at the NHCP, and thank you for listening.